So in this episode, we're going to look at the different types of triangles. So there are three types of triangles that you need to know about, and they are equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. So isosceles is a triangle that has two sides at the same length, and the two angles are the same that are at the base of these two lengths. So there's one line of symmetry in an isosceles triangle. Now a scalene triangle has all sides that are different lengths and all angles that are different sizes, and there are no lines of symmetry in scalene triangles. Now, an equilateral triangle is means that all the angles are 60 degrees and all the sides are the same length. Now, this has rotational symmetry of order 3, and it also has 3 lines of symmetry. So, if we've got a scalene triangle, the order of rotational symmetry would be 1. That's because if you rotate it a full 360 degrees, it would only fit onto itself once at the very beginning. Now, remember, we've got the 3 types of triangle. We've got isosceles, we've got scalene, and we've got equilateral triangle. Now, there are a few different bits you need to know about triangles as well. So, first of all, a right-angled triangle is one that has an angle of 90 degrees in it. And the longest side of a right-angled triangle is called the hypotenuse. That's actually the case for all triangles. The longest side is always called the hypotenuse. Now, the right-angled triangle can also be an isosceles or scalene. Now, if we've got an obtuse or acute angled triangle, the triangle that contains obtuse angle is called an obtuse angled triangle. And if it does not, if it's got an acute angle in it, then it's known as an acute angled triangle. So remember, we've got 2 different types of triangle in terms of the angles. We've got obtuse angled triangle and right angled triangle. Sorry, there's also actually a third, which is an acute angled triangle. So some features of equilateral triangles are that it's 3 lines of symmetry, it's that all angles are the same, all sides are the same length, and it's got rotational symmetry of order 3. Now, what type of triangle has a 90-degree angle in it? Remember, that's a right-angled triangle. And the diagram of an isosceles triangle, you need to know how to work out some of the angles in it. So the angles that are at the base or that connect to each line that's the same length will always be the same. So they'll both be 65 degrees. And what type of triangle has an obtuse angle in it? Well, that's an obtuse angled triangle.